This video will demonstrate setting up the Geo interface for sales. From the main DAC menu, we'll select menu options 1 File Maintenance, 7 Geo Interface, and 1 Work with Geo Interface. The screen displayed is for setting up all Geo interfaces. In this session, we'll set up and review the sales interface, which is application code 002. The sales interface for GL is by category, so therefore you'll set up a Geo interface record for sales for each category that you have defined. And I'll show you an example of our current system, the categories that we have defined. Okay, for the sales interface, the debit will be the AR account and the credit will be the sales account. So we'll restrict to company 001 and application code 002. And you can see that we have some sales records already set up for categories 2 through 99. And I'll show you an example of that in category 1. But before I do that, I'll just show you an example of what's already here using the edit. That's a number 2. And you can go in and edit. If you needed to change the cost center or Geo account, you could do that and press enter and enter to confirm. So now we'll add a record for category 001, which is cigarettes. We'll use F10 to add the record. The application code 002 and company 001, because we restricted to it, is defaulted. The cursor comes up at sales group, and normally you would leave sales group blank. The only reason you would use a sales group if you had a group of customers that you wanted their sales directed to another account. We'll enter the category 1, which is cigarettes, and press enter. And as we talked about, the debit would be the AR, so I'm going to enter the cost center for the and the Geo account for AR, which is 10,120 for the Geo account. And now I'm going to enter the credit account, which should be your sales account, which would be cost center 10, and Geo account 510. And you can see that it displays the accounts receivable here and the sales. And so now I'm going to F3, and that returns us to our setup for the sales. This concludes our Geo interface for setting up sales records.